Hi everyone, it's Renee. I went through my craft room the other day and I could not get in here. It was a mess. So I decided today, I started at 1 o'clock. It is now 9 p.m. and I have just finished. I have reorganized my entire craft room, or revamped, whatever you want to say, and I'm going to take you for a new tour of my room. I redid my papers over here, my craft papers. I've got them all organized now. They're all color organized. Everything's organized. I got my craft paper over here, or cardstock and stuff over here too. And then down below on the first shelf, I have all of my backup cardstock. And then I thought I was doing so good on my pictures. Yeah, I found a box. The blue and white striped one is 2015. The brown one is jam-packed full 2016. And I bought a new one because I wanted to get my pictures organized for this year. That one's empty, but there is a pack of pictures I got developed today that are going to be going in there. On the bottom shelf are photo albums that I need to fill with those pictures up here, the ones I don't scrapbook, then my embossing machine and my embossing folders, and then there's some newspapers of different things that I've saved over the years, and I want to find a way to get those into some kind of an album. And then I did go buy a new cabinet today. I'm going to pull out my chair so I can sit down and show you how I reorganized all of my embellishments up here, and my Taz. I love Taz. I decided to pull out and set a bunch of them up here so I can get them organized. And I went to Hobby Lobby the other day and I found these cute little jars, and they sit sideways. So I grabbed out my label maker and I labeled them, and I put one pearl flatbacks, metal, buttons, and gems. And then I put some other embellishments over here. And then my new organizer. My top drawer is now all of my stamp pads I mean. And when I was organizing and reorganizing, I found these. I had bought these a year ago. I forgot I had them. There's stamps from Recollections. Yeah, I forgot I had them. They were down behind my desk. So I got that organized. Then my second drawer, I now have all of my paints and other embellishments, and I'm going to have to put my knee under this so it doesn't fall over. Over here I've got my chalks, brushos, watercolors again, my gel pens, my stickles, and then I found these at Michael's, the glitter glues, and I got them for $1 a piece. I grabbed all of them except one color, and I'm going to Michael's next week, so I'll pick up the one color I don't have. Then my liquid watercolors, my perfect pearls, my gelatos, and then my watercolor pencils and stempel, and my wax, and my mica powders. And then this drawer, I put all of my deco foils, the heat the embossing, the heat thing, and then all of my vinyl is over here on this side and all organized and neat. And then I moved all of my embossing powders into this one. And my next project, just not today, I'm tired, I'm going to figure out how to mark all those, and so I know which color is which, so I can just reach down and grab. And then in my bottom drawer I put my can't even see, sorry, an old iron to do some projects, and then my envelope punch and my small that one, and then my cutting thing, And then we come over here, and I rearranged the room too. That's why I'm so stinking tired. Under the desk, I put that in the corner, and yes, I can reach everything, even though it doesn't look like it. And I combined some Aleene's Tacky Glue. I found 3 bottles of it, and none of them were full, so I combined those and brought it down to 2. Got that done and organized. And then I found a bunch of my stamps that I had just recently purchased, and they were behind my desk, and a mask. And then I put my molding things in there. And now in this one is my tags, my gilding flakes, some extra tape gliders, and then my sanding block, and then some straws. And then in this drawer is now all of my paints. It's nothing but paint in here. And I like that I have that just in that drawer alone. And then down in this bottom drawer, they slid out of place. This is all my envelopes and all my cards. And I've got that all nice and neatly organized now. That was in several different locations before. Hopefully I didn't make you sick pulling up here. And this area here, I just cleaned it up. I just cleaned it up, got it organized. Except for the embellishment thing up here, I left that alone. Because that is organized. I've never messed with that. And then I just went in and reorganized everything in these drawers and put embellishments in here, my glitters in here, and some micro beads, and my bottle caps. And this up here has still got just my 6x6 albums of cardstock, and then my gush pad, and that's it. And then down on the bottom is all my tapes again. That's my little jar of embellishments that I did videos on that I'm going to be working with now. And I left that alone. And then I found this. I had this a year ago. I bought it, and I forgot about it. I put it up on the wall today, got it mounted, and it holds my ribbon. I just grabbed a bunch of the small spools and put them down on the bottom, and then I just grabbed random spools of thread or ribbon out of my plastic or my organizer drawer and put them in there. And then I put all my paint brushes and sponge brushes and everything up there, and then a bunch of different gel pens that I like to use the most I put there. And then I put my Cricut here, and that basket is all flowers that I have purchased that I'm going to use for different projects. And some of those I got for 2 cents a piece right after Christmas. This is the only thing I've got to find a spot for. It's some of my Cricut things. I don't have room where I had them anymore. And now over here, yes, I have the old kind of TV, but I don't use it for anything but watching DVDs. And I brought that in here because I like to listen to movies while I'm sitting and scrapbooking. And then down below, I reorganized all of this too. As I moved them over, I went and redid them. We'll start over here. All these have now got just my stamps in them. This one is just my stencils. I've got those all organized in there, and now I put just my ribbons in here that are on spools. That's all that's in there. Down here, all my loose ones, I either put them into plastic bags like this and organized them, or if they had just a little bit left, I grabbed a plastic thing and I wrapped them on cardboard, and just so I can use those ones up. And then down below is now all of my tapes and glues, and I pulled out my glue sticks and put them in a little cup so I could grab those when I need it. And then over here is my perler beads and some other things that I'm going to show in a video real soon. It finally came in. And then I found all kinds of extra storage containers that I can use for whatever. So I put those all in there with my baby wipes. And in here is my marble powder to make my own paste. And then I learned to make the little envelopes recently. And I was going to put those in there for now until I start using them. And then in here are my napkins and some foil. And then just my wax paper, parchment paper that I'll need for that. I am so happy with the way I got it reorganized. Whoops, I just knocked over my fan. I am so happy with the way this came out. All I gotta do is turn to my left to grab paper or my other embellishments or things to make embellishments, and then just turn back over here and go back to my desk, or go to my right and grab the other items I might need. I think this is much more organized, and I absolutely love it. I've got one little pile right here that I've got to find a place for. That's it. I think I did pretty good for 6. I took a little bit of a break, so about 6.5 hours to redo this entire room and get everything organized. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and be kind to one another. There's so much wrong in this world. We need to be kind to each other. Have a great day and a blessed day. Thank you. Bye.